We've cut our length in, we're going to bring that up, we're going to get this ponytail on top to meet, bringing it down, creating graduation. We're going to cut it off, and then when it falls, you can have this beautiful beveled European bob. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for being here. If you are new, hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below on what you think about this video. Today's video is a really quick way of showing you how to achieve the much requested, highly requested haircut trend for 2022, and that is the European bob or the bi bob, whichever way you're sort of looking at it. It is a bob which is short at the front and just angles slightly further to the back, and I'm going to be showing you a really quick way to achieve this. We are bringing out the ponytails again, and this one has got 4 ponytails, 2 stacked on top of each other either side. There is a halo section or a horseshoe section on the top, you can see there, and then it joins that side, so it just goes below the crown at the back. Comes through there, and you can see there's a middle part. So the middle part also, with the horseshoe on the top, already separates everything for us. So middle parting, horseshoe section, that gives us these 2 on the top, and then it also singles out these 2 on the sides. Sectioning. Let's just get these. So you can see these 2 ponytails, they go one above each other directly. This one is pretty much touching the ear, and the reason for that is because where the hair travels is greater from the middle point of the back than it is from the hairline at the front to that point. So we know when we do this haircut, we could use this as a point of reference, and we could take everything to that point, and we know that the front is going to be shorter than the back because the hair travels further from the back to the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, cut it at the jaw, and then what this is going to give us is when that falls out, it's probably sitting around about here. But because it's close to the front, it's going to come back slightly. So it's going to be shorter at the front, travelling backwards. And then when we start with these, we've cut our length in, we're going to bring that up, we're going to get this ponytail on top to meet, bringing it down, creating graduation. We're going to cut it off, and then when it falls, you can have this beautiful beveled European bob. So how we're going to achieve it is by using these 4 ponytails to achieve the haircut. If you are going into a salon, you would use the points of reference that I am working from to achieve this haircut on a client. We want to get the length. We know that the hair travels further at the back to that point than it does from there to there. We're safe. The back's going to be longer than the front. All we want to do is bring it down. They're both symmetrical both sides, and so are the ponytails on there. So we bring this down, just comb it, take out the knots, and a point of reference as to where we want to take it so we can get it on the other side. Let's use the jawline. So I'm just going to sit my comb there on the jawline. There's the guide. Just cut that in to the jaw. The other side. Flick the pony out of the way. We're going to do exactly the same. Comb into the jaw there. So we still want to use these as a guide. Just checking that for balance. Stunning. Now, just get that pony in a little bit more. We want to just detangle these top ponytails, lifting this one up as a guide, but then bringing this one down to it. And you can already see the guide either side of there. So just so you can see where we're going, that top hair is travelling down towards there. This underneath hair, this underneath ponytail is straight out, as you can see from the hair, and it meets that. There we go. So there's our graduated texture there, and there is our length. When we pull it out, it'll be sitting around about here, shorter at the front. So here we go again. Top ponytail, that out at 90 degrees from the head, comes down. We can see our guide there and there. There, a nice hard cut. So we're done. Taking the ponytail out, shaking, So, can you see? Shorter here and just angles back the way. There. Yes, you can see that shorter angles further back through there. Shake out the other side. Yeah, you should be able to see the same through there. So we've got that angle there, which is what we wanted. Probably a little bit longer at the back than what we want, so we'll refine that up. We're going to pull these top ponytails out now. I know you all like this. Oh my God, yeah. Those longer pieces just around that jaw are lovely. They're going to come off though, but you can see that shape. Look at that. We've just got those pieces here that we can either keep for a bit more shape. We could put a fringe in there, or we could just take them off. I'm going to take them off, and then we've just got this bit tail here. So I'm going to refine that. It looks lovely though. That shape looks so strong. I am loving. I mean, I'm loving that. I might not change it. I might just refine that front so we've got a bit more of like a stronger jawline. But look, my hairdryer. Get my hairdryer. So all I'm doing is just sectioning off, just to get it nice blow dried for you. So there we go guys, that's it raw, and just look at that shape that you get. Obviously it's still very hard and it's a little bit too long at the front and a tiny bit long at the back, but as soon as we take that up there and lift that, as soon as we lift that to there, we've got the most asked for bob for 2022. And then that hard, I mean, it's not even that hard. That round graduation there, I mean, look at that. That's a look in itself. But what I want to do is I want to just carry on with those edges, get it sitting nice and tight. And then where this is here, this is just that, because this was sort of over directed through to here, that's why we've got so much length through this back. So I'll be refining that, taking off that there, taking off that there. You've got to admit though how stunning that shape is, just from 4 ponytails for a look that's a bit sort of avant-garde or a little bit runway maybe. But I'm just going to be using my scissors. So these are the Alpha Italia 6.5 scissors, and I'm just going to be putting in that length, and I'm using this piece here, our shortest piece here, as a guide, and it will just take us to round about that jaw, lovely and strong, towards that jawline. Now we've just got this back to contend with. So here's the hairline, because it was over directed, so I'm just going to tidy up that through there, just put a bit more softness. Through there. So it's already looking, yeah, look at that. And what I want to do is just want to get a straight line. So where I've just cut to there, bring that down to there, and then just take off that there. I mean, I could refine hair all day, that shape through there. Let's get to the other side. So again, got our guide there at the jaw, just want to take that off. So there. Look at that already. Beautiful shape. And just clean up. brush out that hairline. Everyone has really, so well, not everybody, but a lot of people have different hairlines, uneven hairlines, so just want to clean that out. So there's that raw haircut. So we've got that really nice jaw swinging bob, and it just goes and angles slightly down towards the back through there. But there's the weight here I want to soften off slightly, so I'm going to use the Alpha Italia soft cut scissors. Now if you were following my other videos, you'd have seen me raving about the Evos. Now I'm going to be talking about the soft cuts, and people say, oh, they're just thinning scissors. So how I was saying about with the blades last time, you can see there how they're sort of curved. Exactly the same with these soft cuts. And the thing with thinners, you normally see them, they're all straight serrated blades. These are curved, and these will be perfect just for polishing off. So these are going to be perfect just for polishing off these edges. So what I'm going to do, actually I'll spin it back here so you can see. So all I'm going to do, I could use the Evos for this, but I want to show you these, so I'm just going to go in like that and just soften off that graduation there. And the other day I didn't do it at the front, but I'm going to today. I want that edge to be quite raw. And again, just pulling up and then coming away. It's just softening off that graduation beautifully. So you can see there's literally no lines now. So let's get into this back area where it's quite heavy. I'm going to pull out there. What you'll see is just these sort of weight points, bulky points, just disappearing. And the thing about this haircut is you don't want there to be layers. You want there to be a slight bit of graduation, but you don't want layers. You don't want to soften it off too much. You want there to be still that hardness to it. Again, go in. And as you get to the edges, you just speed up a little bit. In like that. Now you can see how soft that is compared to this side. It's still a little bit raw. So let's continue. And you can see as I'm coming away, I'm just scooping out as if we were texturizing with our normal scissors. We could be sort of chipping out like this forever, but with these soft cuts and the Evos, does all of that hard work for us, and the curvature of the blade is what helps. If you want, you can just refine the edges with these soft cuts, not taking off loads of hair, but just softening off or making these sort of edges a little bit rawer if you want. So there's a bit more scaffolding in there to have a play with. But what do you think, guys? Super quick, super sexy. Look at that. How cool is that? Both sides looking super cool. I hope this video has helped you understand how to do these sort of bang on trend haircuts that aren't really that difficult. You've just got to know where hair have got to travel down to, elevate up to, and it gives you this look. So I'm also doing a course on the 14th and 15th of March at Alan Howard in Stockport, and I'm doing 2 days. It's called Fundamentals. The emphasis on fun. So fundamentals of haircutting. And what I do is I break down the mould, I break down like the sort of fear factor, and help you understand how to achieve these looks really, really simply. But look at that, that is just super sexy, super cool haircut. Really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you so much. If you have got it in you, just please share this video. And yeah, see you on the next one